So I know that you work at the American Printing House for the Blind. How many employees do they have there?
About 300.
Really? I had no idea. You guys make Braille books, right? What do all those people do?
Actually, we do a lot more than just Braille books. That's just a small part of what APH does. Well, you know I'm a support staff member, so of course APH has plenty of us to keep the administrative wheels rolling. We have a lot of computers too, so naturally we need an IT department. You mentioned Braille books, and of course we have book editors, Braille transcribers, and proofreaders for those books. We also produce large print books, so we have employees doing the large print too. In addition, we make standardized tests accessible for students, so we've got accessible test editors as well. We have an entire department devoted to research and product development. In that department, there are project leaders and research assistants. That includes tech professionals so that we can stay caught up with regard to technology. We then have people who make the products and ship them out, and that includes production specialists, graphic artists, tactile graphic developers, educational aids technicians, pickers, packers, loaders, and shippers. And of course, we have our audio studio where talking books are made. There are a number of staff members in that department, narrators, researchers, proofreaders, and technicians. And we have a group of people who take orders for customized Braille and large print materials too. That's the way accessible restaurant menus get made and things like that. We have a field services department in charge of getting the word out about our products and services. Field services representatives travel around educating people about our products and services. Field services are also the ones in charge of registering students for quota funds and for planning the APH annual meetings. Our public relations department oversees the work APH does in Washington, D.C., along with doing daily tours and special events. And speaking of tours, we have a wonderful museum that requires plenty of staff members to bring new materials in, organize it, and keep our exhibits current. The APH Communications Department is in charge of our website, our presence on social media sites, and our monthly newsletter, as well as much of our graphical material and videos. And then there are our two libraries, the Miguel and Barr libraries, which must be staffed. And without a doubt, the collection and archiving of accessible media in electronic format also requires the time and expertise of specialized employees. There's a development department, and there are accountants and payroll staff. There's an HR department too, and customer service definitely deserves a mention. And finally, to make sure everything stays beautiful and spotless, we can't forget our housekeeping crew. I guess that's about it.
Wow! I never thought about all that. The American Printing House for the Blind sure does a lot that I never actually thought about, and it really does take a village to keep things rolling.
And that's your quick tip.